Matt Harley. We have all of Ventura County and a little bit of the San Fernando Valley, west of LA. So 4 territories total. That's my first time running a business. I was in the military for a few years. After that, I moved into construction management. So far, my entrepreneurial journey has been pretty good. Started this out with my brother in October. He's been looking at buying businesses for a few years. We've kind of chatted back and forth about a few of them. He called me and told me he finally thinks he found what he wanted to go in on. He told me it was called Rolling Suds. It was a power washing franchise. I said, well, it doesn't sound sexy, but it needs to get done. So yeah, let's take a look at it. So he started sharing with me all the FDD information. We started running a few models and everything and decided, yeah, this is something that we can do together. So far, the rollout and the onboarding has been really good with Rolling Suds. It's definitely a little tight. We're dipping into the savings. Going from a corporate guaranteed salary into sort of entrepreneurship is definitely a little bit, unknowns. But I also know that me and my brother's work ethic, that we're going to be able to build the business to where we need to. So far, the transition hasn't been too bad. My brother lives where the territories are. So kind of playing kind of the Rolling Suds and how we found out about it. My brother started following Aaron on, I believe, Twitter. Finally showed me Rolling Suds, watched a bunch of the other franchise on the Loom videos about franchisees talking about their journey. Watched a few videos about Aaron and kind of what he was looking to build. It was still family run. I really like being able to build a business with a little bit of support. You got the executive team, all the other franchisees. We even reached out to a bunch of the other California franchisees, and everybody was super helpful. It sounded like they were willing to help. It wasn't like a competitive attitude. It was a very cooperative attitude. The second was just the fact that power washing is a very fragmented industry. I've never heard of any big power washing companies, even when I was in the construction zone. And the ability to really go out and do more complicated commercial jobs, I thought was a really good opportunity. The training experience so far has been awesome. Having all the estimation training, both on commercial and residential, was really good. And then kind of culminating here, being able to really put your hands on things. Seeing stuff on paper doesn't necessarily make sense to me, but once I get my hands on it, things really started to click, and I'm feeling really confident going into starting. My experience with leadership has been really good. Anytime we've had questions, Brian Jr. would reach in and be like, hey, let me get you an answer within 24 hours. So everybody's been super responsive. The onboarding team was great. Anytime we had questions, they were really quick to get back to us or needed help getting connected with one of the vendors. Why for doing this is, over the last few years, had a couple of health scares with some family, with my dad especially. And being able to have the chance to really get closer and work with family is something that I've always kind of wanted. So this opportunity was a little bit out of the blue, but the chance to work with my brother and really build something for both of us and our family together was really cool. I'm really looking forward to being able to grow that. I do think that after all the training, we're ready to go out and be a successful franchise. I feel like we've been able to answer at least 95% of the questions. I think the rest of the 5% is really just going to be experience, hands-on. There's no way you can kind of train every single thing that's going to happen, but I think we've gotten 95% of it through the things we've been able to do here in New Orleans and through all the online training.